Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 in Central Texas, USA. Going to go out and about for a drive, but what I want to touch on, for you people that use a lot of data over your cell phone and also use the hotspot feature for doing all your stuff. I did a video here a few weeks ago related to a new thing at Verizon. They have an unlimited, truly unlimited plan using their prepaid plan. Now that's key. It's prepaid, using the prepaid plan on a Jetpack. And the Jetpacks are a little device about the size of a cigarette package, and you can take them anywhere. They have a fairly large battery, and so they last for me all day long. I charge it once a day. But with using the Verizon, the highest level unlimited plan they had for the smartphone, I had that one. The hotspot feature, you got 22 gigs before they throttled it. On the phone, you got 75 gigabytes before they throttled it. Well, I use a ton of data uploading videos on YouTube, and I also travel around sometimes. So I needed something that was mobile. Since the data plan using the smartphone was not working all that well, in fact, after about 7 days, I was throttled for the rest of the month. It became very frustrating. I use about 130 gigabytes a month of data, just uploading videos. Using the Jetpack, I am just completing my first month using the Jetpack unlimited plan, which is $70 a month. They give you $5 off if you do the auto pay thing. Makes it $65, but plus tax, you're right back to 70 again. Anyway, so we'll just say $70 for the totally unlimited plan using the prepaid Jetpack, or prepaid plan using the Jetpack. Does it work? Yes. Does it work better than using the phone and the hotspot? Yes, for me. Now, if you don't use a lot of data, it won't make any sense to change. I mean, if you're using a plan that's you're getting 3 to 5, 10 gigabytes of data a month and you're satisfied with that, you have no reason to change. But if you're using a lot of data and you're moving around and you don't want to use Wi-Fi or anywhere, which I don't want to use Wi-Fi at McDonald's or anywhere while I'm traveling. And this eliminates that entirely. You can actually have, of course, the Wi-Fi hotspot in your vehicle as you're traveling down the highway, and if you need to access some websites like Google Maps and stuff, boom, you got it. Do I have a plan for my smartphone? Yes. I went to the minimum plan, prepaid plan with Verizon. I think it's 3 gigabytes, and it's let's see, it's $40 a month, and they give you $5 off per prepaid. It ends, for auto pay, which makes it about $40 a month, including taxes and fees. The unlimited plan I was on at Verizon was about, for me, I got a military discount 15%, with all taxes and fees was $90. I do not get the military discount using the prepaid Jetpack plan. So, I gave up a little, but my outgo per month has gone up about $15 or $20, but not only do I have a device that enables me to have more data faster, I also have a backup with the cell phone if I ever needed it. Say, for example, if the MiFi device had a problem. Now, here's the thing. MiFi is what they call it, M-I-F-I, but that's the same as W-I-F-I, Wi-Fi. All it is just a little device about the size of a cigarette pack. It works just like a modem in your house. It distributes the signals to set the signal to several devices. I think you can hook up to 8 devices to this Jetpack, and it works fine. Just be sure that you get the good one. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Let me see if it's on the device here. No, it just says MiFi Verizon. I think it's a 7730L. is the name of the one I've got, and it works very well. We're near Kingsland, Texas, by the way. I'm just out driving. I know a lot of people do these videos at their home and have their little room with the sound and the lights and all that. And I guess it does look a little more official, but I don't know why you can't do the same thing out driving around. I never figured that out, and that's why I'm driving around. So, as far as the speeds you get, using the Jetpack, my upload and download speeds have doubled. And also the signal strength has been greatly improved. On the phone, there are times I'll be getting 2 bars of signal strength on the phone, while on the Jetpack at the same location, at the same moment, the Jetpack is showing 3 or 4 bars. So it's getting a better signal. So therefore I assume, and assumption's the mother of all mistakes, I assume that it has a better antenna or something, or a more powerful signal. So it does work better in a lot of ways. And here's let me interrupt here. This is a low water crossing near Kingsland, Texas, called the Slab, and there's been a little rain in the area, so there's a little water across the bridge, about 3 inches of water. It's a beautiful place to come in the summer and chill out, because most of this river is spring fed, but there are a lot of springs, let me say that feed this land. It's the Llano River. But anyway, enough said about that. Back to the MiFi thing. Yeah, using the MiFi device works great. And for me, and for anybody that's RVing or traveling around, I would much rather have the Jetpack than using the hotspot feature on the phone. Why? Because you can put the Jetpack anywhere in your RV or your motel room or wherever it gets the best signal, and still have your phone free to make calls and check on stuff and do all sorts of things. So, you know, it's kind of got some real advantages there. This guy parked on the left over here is blocking my turn, but I don't think he really cares. Well, I can't make the turn, I don't think. Well, I can. I just took part of the paint off his truck. But be that as it may, we're headed back across the bridge now. Again, this is in Kingsland, Texas. But I really, just finishing my first month, and so I'm telling you it's worked for me. I was never throttled or managed or any of that stuff. I had a lot of people comment, "Oh no, it's not going to work. Oh, you'll be managed. It's going to be a disaster." It wasn't. The sky was not falling, Chicken Little. It worked great. I'm very pleased with it. Sometimes you got to take a little risk to get a little gain. You know what I mean? And this time it worked out. But what else can I tell you about it? Not a whole lot. It's really easy to use. I usually run 3 devices on it. Now, whenever I say I'm running 3 devices, I mean, I may have my laptop on and my Google Home device on and my phone on, and all hooked to the Jetpack, but they're not doing anything. They may be just checking back and forth, but I'm not running anything on those devices most of the time. And here's something else I want to add, and then I'll end the video. Whenever you run speed tests and it shows a download speed of so many I'm not sure if it's megabits or megabytes, whatever it is, I guess it's megabytes per second. Let's just say it shows you're getting 30 to 40, let's just say it's getting 30 megs down and 6 up. Well, that's at that very moment. You could do that same test 30 seconds later and it'll give you a different number, and 30 seconds later a different number, and it'll go all over the board all day long depending on the traffic on the tower that you're on at that moment. So it does vary. The upside of using the Jetpack for me as compared to using the phone and the mobile hotspot feature is that even though it does vary a lot during the day, it is still varying at twice the speed of the phone. All right. So is that an advantage to me? Certainly. And for anyone that uses a lot of data and uploads YouTube videos or whatever, uploads anything really, it's a real advantage. And again, the price is okay. Totally unlimited, $70 including all taxes and fees. But again, remember this, it is the prepaid Jetpack plan, not the postpaid plan. All right, there is a difference. It's like Verizon is two different companies. They got prepaid and postpaid, and never the twain shall meet. I promise you, they do not talk the same language. They don't even, they will, if you're at postpaid, on the postpaid customer service line and you're asking a question about prepaid, they'll tell you right off they can't help you. And the same way on the other side, if you're at prepaid, they won't help you with postpaid. If you go to the store, they will not help you with prepaid either. They'll tell you they can do nothing. So just be aware of that. The customer service on prepaid is okay. I haven't had any problem with it, and so far it's worked okay. But anyway, having said that, guys, if you need a lot of data and you don't want to spend a lot of money and you want it portable, so if you're RVing or whatever, or you're traveling and you're in your motel room and you don't want to use the motel Wi-Fi or MiFi, whatever they call it. But MiFi and Wi-Fi are the same thing. Don't let that trick you, okay? But anyway, having said that, guys, from Kingsland, Texas, USA, this is Rusty78609 saying, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission and it does not cost you a penny. What else? Drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, exercise your body, stand guard at the door of your mind. Don't let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. Enjoy your life the best you can. And that's the key right there, guys, enjoying your life. So adios, amigos from Central Texas. Bye-bye.